Yo, what's good, people? Welcome to the channel where we talk about music licensing, music production, and music business. If you love any of the previously mentioned, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. And we are back for another live stream, another live review. So we're going to be listening to music. Got a lot of submissions this week, and I'm excited to hear what we got going on. So for everybody that's already in the stream, let me know where you're from. Let me know what you do before we get started, so I can see who's in the building. We got Caleb in the building. What's up, Caleb? Eugene Nicholas, what's up, man? Good to see you. Super dope, super excited as always. My bad if y'all got an email, one email that said 10 p.m. and another email that said 7:30 p.m. That's my fault. I forgot to change that first one, but it's 7:30 for those who are here now. And even if the people come at 10, you still get to see the replay, so it's all good. You don't really miss out. So it's all good. Yo, quick shout out to our sponsor of tonight's stream, Distrokid. If you don't know what Distrokid is, it's like literally the now and the future of digital music distribution, man. They help you get verified on Spotify. They give you dope promotional tools such as hyperfollow, promo card, mini video, and different things like that to help you promote your music once you actually release it and get it on those platforms. So with a few clicks, you're able to share your music with your fans, followers, and potential new fans and followers as well. And one of my favorite features is the splits feature, which allows you to automatically route a certain percentage to, you know, the collaborators that you're working on. So shout out to Distrokid. If you want to sign up for a membership, they have different plans. Just click the link. It's my VIP link in the description below, and you'll save 7% off that first year subscription. So thanks again to Distrokid for sponsoring tonight's stream. Really appreciate the love and support. So shout out to everybody just now coming in, man. Let me know where you guys are from, what you do. I see Wordplay is back in the building. Good to see you, bro. Might have missed the window. V-Res Beats. It's all good, man. We just gonna go through them in order, or if anybody skips the line, then we'll kind of get out of order. But yeah, should be dope. Divine Soul, what's good? About the road to 10 placements. I'm gonna start working on tracks for TV this weekend. Dope. That's what's up, man. I'm excited for you. Definitely keep me posted on your progress. We got Marlon is in the building. What's good, Marlon? What's good, bro? How can I send tracks? Details are in the description as well if you want to submit next go round, or if you want to skip the line, we can do a super chat. A $25 super chat to skip the line, but you got to have it. It's got to be online somewhere where I can stream it online. Who else we got in here? We got Lamar. Lamar is back in the building, chiming in from LA. What's up, Lamar? Cut Loose from VA. What's good, bro? Dion 1200. What's good? The iPad, man. That's what's up. Shout out to iPad. I've been loving the iPad. I've been doing a lot on it lately. So yeah, not mad at all. Let me move this thing up right here. There we go. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, heads up though. It is definitely thundering here in the A. So was that last week? I think it was last Friday. Like the power, like it went out for like 2 seconds. The whole stream was just, the stream was a different kind of stream. But we had fun though. Shout out to High Keith. What's good? LW is always in the building, criticizing our streams and letting us know when it's trash and when it's not. Over and under the stream messes up tonight at least 3 times. Yo, we gonna try and get through this stream, no mess ups. Listen, Ecamm released an update earlier this week, and I installed it, and I went live Wednesday. Shout out to Tammy Latrell. We went live Wednesday. I had 0 issues Wednesday. 0. So we gonna see. If I get 0 tonight, like at the end of the night, I'm gonna be a happy dude. And they better not release not another update for a minute, because the last three just wasn't working. Like it was just bringing new issues. What's up, Big Royal? April Bynum is back. What's up, April? Good to see you. Yep, the skies are getting dark. No, listen, it's literally thundering right now. Like it just started like what 30 minutes ago. So yes, it is thundering. Hopefully we don't lose power and freeze up like we did last time. Lamar seen the replay. Yeah, man, she was dropping mad gems. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the live stream from last Wednesday, or not last Wednesday, but a couple days ago, go check it out. It was with Tammy Luttrell. Was talking about music publishing, MLC, pub admin, like all of that stuff, man. She gave us the game, so super dope. But all right, y'all, let's get into it, man. I'm excited to hear what we got. Let's stop that track because we don't need to review that. All right, let's see what we got. All right, the first one is, what's this? Tiny Hakins featuring Slim Hood, Duro, something like that.
My heart beating fright, and I wanna stay in her arms to switch off the lights every night. Oh yeah, yeah. See my baby, no qualms, cause I dare your race, and I go invite all my fans together with my fams to come to your place. Oh yeah, yeah. Tony, when water won't pass it, Gary. When people think say oh body, even when the bubble no carry. Oduro, when the moonlight not there, when you see me see gege, Ogbelomo without the Korea. Oduro, pamparampare, baby me tell more, keep shining like this sun rays. If ever like that way, pamparampare, baby me tell more.
The island vibes, kind of hard to tell what he's saying though. Yeah, it's hard to understand what's being said. The intro is a little long. I think the mix on the vocals could be a little bit better, just so we can kind of get some more clarity. I think if a show is like just kind of going for the vibe, the instrumental, like the vibe is definitely there. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not sure with just the mix on the vocals and just the clarity in the lyrics. It's hard to tell unless it's like a different language and I just don't understand it. That's another thing. But I like the vibe overall. Has a nice light Caribbean vibe to it. And yeah, I just think it needs just a few tweaks. It's about 3 minutes, 18 seconds long. Not crazy. The whole song probably wouldn't be needed for sync anyways, but yeah, I'm not mad at it. Good stuff. Tiny Hakins and Slim Hood. Definitely keep it up. Rome, the producer. Instructions on how to submit or get on the email list to submit for next week is in the description. If you want to skip the lines, the $25 super chat, and then you just let us know. You give us the artist name and song name if it's online, and then I can look it up. So yeah, all right, not too mad at that start. Let me see what we got next. We got, what is this? Miniature. I can't play it. The shout out to Relay, man. It says it's an unknown file, so I don't know. I know I've seen a couple do that before, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why it not sure why it does that, but we can't play it. All right, let's go to the next one. This is Major Pain, Dance. It's a pop style track. dance record with Sting ending. Like, they made it a note to put that it has a Sting ending. I rock with it. All right, let's go. No problem, wordplay. Okay, it's not too late for us. Okay, so man, I need some bass in that joint, yo. Like, I feel like it was missing some bass to help it drive a little bit more and even out those frequencies. I like the vibe. Think the mix is solid. Sting ending is cool. I can definitely hear it being used. Maybe build a little bit more going into the hook. You know, it's like some, I don't know, some drums. This is my drum snare roll thing. And some risers or something to just make, I feel like it could make going into the hook more dramatic. I think that would be dope. And if as long as those vocals are like original, like, you'll be good. If it's a sample, yeah, we may be, you know, that may be a different conversation. But overall, I like the vibe of the track. Think the structure's cool. You're right at like 142. So I definitely see the structure and everything going. Intro was cool. Yeah, I would definitely add some type of bass though to that joint to round it out. But good work, man. I'm not mad at it at all. Major Pain. Shout out to Major Pain. Sick Dion, you can see this on TV. Indeed. What's up, Michelle, man? Good to see you, bro. It's Bubba. What's up? So this is the submission. So the details to get on my email list so you can submit for next week is in the description. But if you want to skip the line, you just let me know with the song name, artist name, where I can find it online. I'll pull it up. We'll stream that joint, and you can skip the line. With the $25 super chat. And then, you know, join that email list so that you can get the email. I send the email out Thursdays before we do the live streams on Fridays. So you can get in on that joint as well. So I got a super chat from my guy Inigo. Shout out to Inigo. We already know what Inigo's about to drop. Some fire. So let's see. This is Come Find Me. All right, let me see. Here we go. All right, this is Come Find Me from Inigo.
Will you come find me? This world, this fantasy I love to make this dream. Will you come find me? haze is keeping me away. There's something pounding in my chest. This beat has got me crazy. I wanna touch the sky, the rivers down below, and all this magic in the air and in my veins that flow. Follow me through the door. You'll see a world you'll never ever seen before.
Makes it Christian.
Follow where we can dream a crazy world of everything we'd ever need. Will you come find me? This world, this fantasy I love to make this dream. Will you come find me? Come find me. Will you come find me? Come find me. Will you come find?
Can you come find me? Warm waters, cold ivy. It feels so good to be gliding into a world that you're hiding.
Follow me through the door.
The bass
You'll see a
coming through the
world
iPhone.
you'll never ever seen before. Follow where we can dream a crazy world of everything we'll ever need. Will you?
Yo, dope work, Inigo. Again, like, can you send us a song that's like not good so that we can like give you some feedback or something? Cause yeah, man, you come through with fire all the time. Vocals are dope. The mix on the whole joint is dope. But particularly on the vocals, they come through nice and clean. The lead vocal is like right there. It's right here. Like I can see that joint. Like it's clear, right? Love the tone, love the vocalist, both of the vocalists. Sound amazing. Love the lyrics, especially for TV and film. It's like "Come Find Me." It's kind of talking about love, relationship, or whatever, but it's still kind of open and broad, right? Not super specific. So I think it would work really well. Love the tempo, the vibe, all of that stuff, man. I can hear that commercials, TV, film, all day, man. That joint's fire. Shout out to Inigo. It's crazy. What's up, Brandon Rico? Shout out to the homie Brandon. Is it too early to give Inigo tonight's MVP? Or it's kind of, we're only like 3 tracks in. It's kind of early. I gave him the horn though, but yeah, no, that joint's dope. It's definitely ready. Lamar says, can you speak on the 8-bar concept a little bit? Absolutely. So eight bars, as far as how I approach the 8 bars, like everything starts with 8 bars for me, right? So when I sit down and I create from those 8 bars, I'm building a hook, like the main idea of the song. So it's going to be all of my sounds that's just going to be in the hook. And then from there, I kind of reverse engineer the rest of the track. So I'm just taking stuff out, building the intro and then the first verse, and then I'm just building up to that original 8-bar hook that I started with. That's just how I produce and kind of structure my stuff, or at least start the formatting process of it. I just start with 8 bars, and that's my hook. That's what it's gonna be. That's what I'm working up to. Once I have that done, everything else is just about adding little effects in there and different transitional things and stuff like that. So that's what I'm talking about when I say start with just those first 8 bars. So hopefully that makes sense, man. No problem, Inigo, man. I appreciate you submitting every week, man. It's always a pleasure to listen to your stuff. So yeah, no doubt. Mix was nice. Personally wanted bass in there just a tad bit earlier. It was a smooth track indeed. What's up, Audio Ron? Good to see you. Man, all right, dope stuff. So let's like this disrespectful gnat that's flying around, y'all gonna see that joint get smashed before the end of this stream. So just don't be surprised when you hear a loud clap in the mic. That's just me killing this gnat. So let's go to the next one. Next one was something different. Make sure I pick up where I left off. Yeah, yep. All right, here we go. This is Chris Will, Something Different. Shout out to Chris Will. It's a high energy song that you can vibe to. So let's vibe. Shoot, it is a vibe.
Something different, I don't get it. Every time I'm around you, you say that you're in need of love. Am I the one you're thinking of? Oh, she loves it.
Okay.
You say on my mind, think I'm running out of time. I think I'm selfish, I want you all to myself, I can't help it. I want you all to myself, yes time ain't a thing when you're on my mind. Your vibe is different and I'm exactly what you've been missing. You've been giving all these niggas your time. Don't quite understand why. And I heard Tony did you different, and ever since then you've been tripping. Your girl say that you went missing. I'm the one you're thinking of. I know that you need some love. What the hell you waiting for? Oh, she love something different. I don't get it. Every time I'm around you, you say that you're in need of love. Am I the one you're thinking of? Oh, she loves it. You say on my mind, think I'm running out of time. Tell me what I gotta do. I know that you need a shoulder to lean on. What must I say? I ain't tryna be the one in the friend zone. I want you by my side. Feelings that I can't hide. Don't give a damn about your man tonight. Me and you, that's the plan tonight. I made the move and we started kissing down.
Yo, I'm a just for the simple fact of the vibes, like yo, like just these classic record vibes and those hints of just classicness throughout the joint is fire. I would like to hear the vocals be a little bit stronger presentation wise. You know what I'm saying? Like there were some spots where it's like reaching for the notes. You know, I feel like those could have been executed a little bit stronger. And then on the EQ of the lead vocal, like I would add like a little bit more depth, like some I don't know, some low mids maybe, I don't know, just some tweaking the stuff. But the dude can sing. Like shout out to Chris, man. Man, like the vibe on the track too, the instrumental, like they nailed that whole era. And like I think creating stuff like that is dope because sometimes when you have like movies and shows that are set in a certain time period and they're looking for songs with that vibe, I think this would be perfect for something like that. The only thing is that when you throw those hints of those, you know, those classic songs in there, you get into publishing situations and major label clearance situations, and that will kill a sync real quick. You know, depending on the size of the project, what's going on. So just keep that in mind, man, when you throwing in, you know, the Oh Sheila and things like that. So, yeah, overall, good work. I'm not mad at it, you know. Yeah, that joint was a vibe. Audio Ron says I should mix that. Oh, you mean I should mix it? Oh man, I would have fun mixing that joint. Absolutely. Love the songwriting. Yeah, that publishing is going. Yeah, man. Like, and a lot of the, you know, a lot of these films and shows, man, they'll run away, bro. When they hear those two songs in there, reference like that, they were like, ah. But it was dope though. It was super dope. So let's talk about these gnat killing techniques that I seen in the chat. I think I seen somebody mention an electric fly swatter or something like that. I think I seen that like on Amazon when I was looking for this stuff. Like, yo, I'm geared up tomorrow when Amazon hits the porch. Like, I got all types of stuff. because not only are these like annoying gnats coming around, but then I get like random carpenter ants like walking around in the basement. So I'm about to kill that party real quick this weekend. And then I think somebody mentioned the vinegar thing. We had some of those, like this little, I don't know, vinegar cups. Those work really good too. So yeah. What's up, Will Harvey? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming through the stream. Big Roll says Thunder just rolled in the CP. Yeah, it's rolling here too. Yeah, I agree, Brandon. Absolutely. Yo, my brother-in-law has one. He uses it for like the flies. Like usually I don't have like a fly problem. The gnats are so small, but I may still get one just because you're right. Like they are fun. I used it over his house. Yeah, that was a brilliant invention. Makes killing flies way more fun. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Oh, we already on the screen. We didn't have to change the screen again. What's up, Michelle? Appreciate that, man. All right, so the next one is Welcome to the City. All right, let's see what this is about.
Your heartbeat troubled. Welcome to the city of this world. Welcome to my city life. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the city. Welcome to my welcome to the city life. Welcome to the city life.
What's up, Money Up?
Welcome to my city life. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city life. Welcome to the city life. Welcome to my city life. Welcome to my city life. Welcome to my city. Your heart be troubled. The darkness is not his world. These holy wars bring hungry doors. We in the age of knowing, not believing. How you act after they treated you wrongly. Patience is a virtue. Call her Gertrude. I didn't hatch, I was cracked. Searching for the sky that I've lost. Experience has a way of molding you. His eye is on the sparrow. I'd wait for life. A different face, a different phase. About the river. Follow me to the great Gatsby. Mia and a pharaoh.
So this one for TV and film, I don't know. I think it'll be kind of tough. I was Welcome to the City. I like the words Welcome to the City because that could be used in like any city. But then it starts talking about like a few different things, and it's just like what's the subject? Like what's the main idea? And then just the vocals, you got to be real careful with the excessive delay and reverb and stuff. Cause it starts to really muddy up the vocals, cause it was like delay slapping me left, right, and center, and then you were saying the next phrase, and then I'm still hearing the delay from the last phrase, and it was just, it was a lot. So just keep that in mind when you're mixing these things. To use the delay tastefully. And then there was some EQ thing on the right side with the spoken word part that was, it was doing some different things as well. But I say keep working on the craft. I can't hear this for a TV and film thing. That's my opinion. There may be a supervisor who'll be like, yo, this is exactly what I'm looking for. You just never know. But yeah, I appreciate you submitting. I'm not sure who submitted it exactly. It just has Welcome to the City. But yeah, we appreciate it. Wordplay says he can definitely flow to it. Vocals need work. Indeed. All right, so we got one from Cut Loose. This is it's Game Time. We know what this is gonna be, just from the title. that bell to the key of the beat. Sting ending. My guy, Cut Loose. I appreciate the Sting ending. I appreciate the structure. I hear your structure. Your structure's on point. The sounds, the mixing of the sounds, I think needs some work. Keep working on that. The sound selection for the brass, like I feel like those brass could be a little bit brighter and stronger. I'm not sure what samples you're using for the brass sounds, but I think those could be a little bit stronger. I think with the strings, I think just some chords. The chords would fill it up more because it's just like like one note melody line with the strings. But I feel like if there were like chords or whatever, like two other notes in addition to what the strings were doing, I think that would help fill it up a little bit more. And then tuning those tubular bells to the key of the song. I would try and end it on like have them hit the same note of like the note that you ended on with the Sting ending, like have those tubular bells like hit that note, because every time they came in, they were like hitting on a different key, and it was kind of distracting, and just kind of, just felt off a little bit. And you could even maybe just have the bell hit like on the one instead of the timing that it was on. But outside of that, I feel like you have the structure down. You're building the tracks and things. You have the Sting ending. You have the fundamentals. Now it's just polishing up your production and your mixing. And I think you'll definitely be on your way. So keep it up, man. Keep submitting. I appreciate you sharing that. And yeah, man, I'm excited to see the progress. Indeed. Let me see. I was thinking the same thing. The bell's off-putting. Sting ending was on point. It was. Kind of sounds like the one you did for the NFL Network, ClintMusic. Yeah. It's sports vibes, man. Brass strings, bells. That stuff works, man. That's like my sports template right there. Those sounds. I play too much video games. All right, let's see what else we got. Shout out to everybody in the stream, man. Let me guys know where you from. I said let me guys know where you from. That makes no sense. Smash the like button if you're enjoying the stream tonight. And the next one we got up is Big Royal. Let's see, what is this? Man, that was my opportunity to get that nat. This is Freedom Summer from Big Royal. Hit us with these retro synths today. That's a decent sting. So some of these synths, there's I would probably strip it down a little bit, take a couple sounds out, and the hook, it got a little bit busy. It'd be distracting with dialogue. You know what I mean? Especially with those lead synths sitting right in the middle of the mix. I would turn them down, pan them. I would take at least like one of those joints out, just so it's not too distracting. You can play, and I can hear that. But I think now it's just about I think it's about just keeping dialogue in mind. You know what I'm saying, when you're producing. But yeah, I like the vibe. Like, it was a driving vibe. I could see that, them transitioning, into a scene. They got some overhead shot of the city or whatever. It has some good energy. So I think with some mixing tweaks, some structural tweaks, because it's like 2.5, which isn't bad. Like, but I think it could be shorter. The one breakdown that you had, I'll probably like take that out. But yeah, I definitely think it has potential. So I appreciate you submitting that, Big Royal. Overall, good stuff. Eugene can hear it in the commercial. No doubt, Cut Loose. We're gonna get the mix down. Been a struggle. Didn't get it. Yeah, nah, man. Hey, I get it. And it takes a while. You know what I mean? But just keep cranking out mix after mix, man, and just keep working at it. And it just, it gets better through repetition. What's up, Sharon? Appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, I love the vibe on that joint. Love the synths and everything. Super dope. All right, man. What we got next? Y'all coming with some cool stuff tonight. We got my guy G McCray, Corruption Master. Let's see what Corruption Master sounds like. No doubt, Big Royal. Yo, G McCray, I appreciate you submitting that. Yo, man, I feel like I say this about a lot of your tracks. Super nice. I always say, like, create a version without the drums, because like your stuff, you have like your own vibe, but like your stuff without drums also works really, really well for like investigative tension stuff. And like, investigative, like, not really. I guess it could be kind of ambient as well, but like just the sound selection that you use and like those rhythmic elements to your synths and things like that and bass sounds, it just works well for that kind of stuff, man. So dope work. Super dope work. I thought the mix was dope. Sting was cool. And I like the progressions and how it moves, man. Like it's just really cool. So yeah, I appreciate you submitting that. Keep it up and definitely create, a version with like no drums, man, cuz I think they would use like either one, but like without the drums could definitely be some great underscore stuff, man. Lamar's digging it. Nice sound selection on the instruments, indeed. Wordplay says sick with it. Yes, sir. Do you listen to music on SoundCloud as well? I do. I do indeed. We go to SoundCloud every now and then to listen. If it's online and you're skipping the line or whatever, we'll definitely look it up. You can indeed. Just pay the $25 super chat, and when we'll bump you up and skip the line. When you do the super chat, just put the name or the name of the track, whatever, if it's on YouTube, so we can look it up, and then we'll play that joint. So the next one is Forsaken Hero. This is an epic hybrid orchestral. It's like on some trailer stuff. Okay. This is from Ero. Is Ero in the building? Shout out to Ero. Uh-oh. Yo, I'm gonna get us the DJ horn like already. I already know. That's it. That's the end of the stream, bro. The way that just ended, like, who does that? Who does that? Let's play it one more time for those who just it went on. Wow. Who is Ero? Ero, show yourself. Seriously. That's ridiculous. I have no comment. The orchestra lives in his house. Like, he's not even using complete. Like, he just has he's the orchestra. Okay, so listen, whoever this is, like whoever Ero is, if you don't, I hope you're submitting this stuff. Dude probably already has movie placements or something. But if you don't, go to clintproductions.com/link in bio, download the Road to 10 Placements course. I just updated the music licensing directory a couple days ago. There's movie trailer houses in that directory. Submit to them immediately and start getting your music placed, because that was fire. And that's all I have to say. Yeah, that was just a movie trailer, like, all day. Format and everything. Like, it's formatted. It's like a trailer format. Big Rose's door shut. It was a straight out 10. Yeah. Yeah, Hans is definitely like his mentor or something like that. Epic. Sorry for all the people that go after them. I mean, so do we play the next track? I don't know. Like, I mean, I feel like we should just end it just so that, like, we just end it right there. Nah, but that was dope. Shout out to Ero. We're just kind of soaking that in for a minute. Ero's the MVP at this moment. Okay, so we got a super chat. Let's sorry, Viuda, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sorry, you have to go after that, but we still gonna play it. I appreciate the super chat, appreciate the channel support. We also have super thanks now too. So that's another way you guys can support the YouTube channel with super thanks, and that can be on regular videos or live videos or whatever. So that's there now. Shout out to YouTube, man. They always coming up with creative ways to to monetize and stuff. All right, so let's check out this Death Is a Beautiful Thing real quick. Let's pull up YouTube. Hopefully this doesn't cause Ecamm to spaz out. My keyboard is still on the iPad. Let's switch that. There we go. I love trailer music, man. Like, I don't do like a lot of it. Like, I've probably done like 2, and that was like recently. But I just love listening to it because it's literally, man, just like it's just this whole journey. It's crazy. All right, let's see. So far, so good. Okay. Here we go. I think this is the one. This is it. That's warm.
Nothing, just take me away. Heard them from miles, just take me away. I tried to be nice, but they blew me away. Now I'm the man that I've become today. Fooling and doing it my fucking way. This life is a game.
Gotta have a clean version, man.
Don't forget the way you walked away.
This is gonna be for TV and Fam. It's gonna be a no with the lyrics. Unless like literally they have like a specific brief and they want something like this. The instrumental, though, I feel like has potential to be used in more things, because it's kind of, I love the pads, the warm pads, and it's kind of ambient. It falls under that ambient category. But
on my skin, she keep calling my name.
Even with like the vocalese things that you have going on, like I would leave those in there, like these that are in there now. Whatever those are, I will leave that in there. And it fades out, so you'll probably need a little more of a solid ending, or a sting ending is what we usually call it, for something like that. But yeah, anytime you guys have any vocals with profanity or explicit content, you definitely got to have a clean version on standby, because every network, every network doesn't play profanity, so you got to be prepared for that. But yeah, I love the instrumental. The instrumental is dope. I think that definitely has potential. Take the fade outs, and use it as like some ambient stuff, and then create more stuff like that, because the ambient stuff gets used a lot as well. So yeah, appreciate you submitting that, and appreciate the super chat. Yeah, vocals could definitely be mixed better. They're really, really low. So yeah. All right, let's get back to disco. Yeah, sting ending. That's like a, dun, like that in a nutshell. If that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense, but that's what it is, man. Solid ending. Usually resolves on a resolving note. Absolutely, man. Okay, so this one is I'm Sorry. Let's see. The kick sounds distorted. Or clipping. So it's like 2 minutes, and it's really not going anywhere. In TV music, you got to develop. We have to go somewhere, right? Unless it's like a very minimal ambient track, like shows like Catfish. I've done a few seasons of Catfish. Shows like that, they're really, really minimal. They use a lot of minimal music where it doesn't really move, it doesn't build or anything like that. So sometimes you can get away with those things, but when you have tracks like this, especially tracks with drums and things like that, you just gotta build, you gotta structure it. So this one would need structure, would need some tweaking on the mix. Excuse me, that was rude. And then you need, bring those kicks down. I don't know if that's in a kick sample or if it's just clipping due to the mixing and mastering that happened or whatever. But yeah, those are my notes on that. It's something to keep in mind. But I like the vibe of it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at it. I think it just, needs just some structure, man. And I think it has potential. Let me see the perk underwater snap. Indeed, thanks for the feedback. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you submitting. All right, let's see what else we got. Man, shout out to Benjamin. Benjamin submitted, but it's an unknown file, man. I don't know what kind of files it's not recognizing for some reason, but we gotta skip it. Okay, we got Patrick Beeson. Let's talk about love. We're gonna switch gears a little bit.
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Baby, when I look at you,
I know my dream has come true. I need you by my side. Walk into my arms today. Walk into my life. My heart and eyes are just for you, and blind to all around. You light up my life. You light up my soul. You're my sunshine in the morning, my moonlight in the night. You're my every reason, you're my everything. My strength, my inspiration, my world, my universe. I can hear my own heartbeat. You've become my rock.
Yeah, so I definitely get the island vibes, you know, the reggae. I don't know though. I'm not vibing with it as far as TV and film is concerned. The intro was pretty long. It took a while for it to start, like the song to start, cuz we had like that little solo in the intro, which kind of, I don't know. Like I didn't know what to expect from that. And then it started, and then it kind of switched on me. I didn't expect the island vibes at all until the drums and everything came in. But yeah, I would mix those vocals. The vocals are high, music is kind of low, and the reverb on those vocals, I don't know. I feel like they don't complement them as good as they could, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate you submitting. I just don't hear it I can't hear it on anything specifically. All right. LW says, I like the vocals, I like the instrumental, don't like the vocals. How do I send my music for you to review it? I'll explain that in a sec. Vocals is off key or something. Yeah, it just needs some tweaking, that's all. Well, yeah. Depends on the goal, I guess. So if you want to submit, details to that is in the description. If you're trying to do a super chat and skip the line, you know, you just let us know what the song is, where we can find it online, and then I'll look it up, and then we'll bump you up for the $25 super chat. If you want to submit next week, then those instructions are in the description below. All right, let's see if we get some a few more. Got him. Thought you was gonna get away. Yeah. All right, I'm good now. All right, so this next one is let me see, Rayon, the year 2020. Let's check it out.
NODomination.com. I had a dream that 2020 would be mine. Right now, I wish I could turn back the hands of time. 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. Wake me up, cause I'm stuck in a bad dream. Around in Hollywood, starring in a movie scene. I can't believe that I really live to see this. And every day I keep hearing a different twist. Some say it's COVID, some say it's the 5G. But I'm wondering if this is a prophecy. On my knees and I'm asking Jehovah, please guide my family and my friends from this disease. 2020, 2020.
Okay, so with this one, it's already outdated because it's 2021. That's why I always recommend to just stay away from years, unless a brand or a production company commissions you to create something specifically for a year and mentioning the year or an event. Just stay away from it, because already this can be used like forever. Like it's 2021 now, so you got to keep that in mind when it comes to TV music. Also the mix and vocal presentation, I wasn't really feeling much, especially for TV. Like a lot of times they're trying to use things that sound like what's on the charts, what's on Billboard. So our music has to sound current, unless they're warning something from a specific time period or a specific vibe or something like that. Then if you're gonna go to that time period, you have to nail it. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to sound authentic. It can't sound like you're trying to produce something from the 70s. It has to sound like a genuine song produced in the 70s. So yeah, appreciate you submitting, Rayon. But yeah, those are my critiques on that. When's the next round of song reviews? I want to submit one of my compositions to get your opinion. Should be next Friday. I gotta double check my calendar, but it should be next Friday. Usually we try and do them on Fridays. Yeah, we try and do them on Fridays. I thought they could have left. Yeah, they could. But then like even the production like on the beat though, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of that needs help as well. You know what I mean? It just doesn't sound current. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. All right, let's see what we got. CC Media, Bottles Lit. Let's check it out. Oh, the volume's really low. I gotta whisper just to give you a critique. That can be fixed though. That's fine. Okay, I had to turn it up in my headphones because, like, literally, I feel like I have to be quiet because it's so low. The beat is fire though. Repetitive though. Oh, whoa, listen. I just looked at the length of this track. It's 6 minutes and 7 seconds long. Wait a minute. This has to be a technical issue. No, it's like literally it's 6 minutes long. All right, so structure and mixing. Those are the two things. The beat you can produce. Like you got that down. Drums are knocking. I like the little string melody. Just need to develop the beat, structure it out, cut this joint all the way down to about 1.5 minutes, and then build. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you have like a solid verse, but I think adding just a little bit more instrumentation, a melody, something, to just build it up a little more. So we go somewhere, and so you have something to kind of take out. Because if you take out the little string joint, it really ain't no other sounds other than the bass and the drums. You know what I mean? So maybe add a couple other sounds in there to kind of fill it up. Add some transitional elements, such as like risers, reverse cymbals, crashes, things like that, snare rolls, whatever, like things that just transition from section to section or whatever. But yeah, those are my critiques. Keep it up. Work on the mix. If you need my urban mix and made simple course, just go to clintproductions.com/link in bio. Grab that joint. Use the code YouTube20. That'll get you 20% off for anybody who wants anything tonight. Use the discount code YouTube20 before you check out, and then you'll get a discount on everything you need. But yeah, overall, like I said, good work. Keep producing. Just turn that joint up. Will Harvey says could use a quick breakdown. Indeed, needs to be built on, has a good foundation. I agree. Needs some counterpoint. Indeed. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not too mad at that joint at all. Except for the 6 minutes, because that's really long. All right. We played Inigo's joint because he did the super chat. Let me see. I think I got time for a couple more. This one's 12 rounds. From Eugene. Shout out to Eugene. Let's go. Turn this back down. Ending. I hear your structure. So I'm not mad at these plucks. Now I think we have to work on tuning that kick / 808 drum. Like I think it was like a kick, but it was a tuned kick. So you can use, what is that? I think it's Torque from Waves. You can use Torque. It's a plugin from Waves where, like, since you already produced it, right, you already laid it down, you can take Torque and like turn the dial until you get it tuned to the note that's in line with, in the same, the same, wow, all music theory just erased from my mind. The same scale is a very basic term too. The same scale as what you were playing with the plucks. So I would tune that kick, and then I would tune, it was like another bass sound that you added, or a bass synth that would have to be, I would play that in the same scale. You may have to play a couple things, but you want to make sure everything is in that same scale and in tune, because it starts to get distracting, especially when everything is playing at once, because it starts to sound like the track is in like 2-3 different keys. So keep that in mind. I think the structure is cool. You were building up. You got your sting ending, brief intro. So yeah, good work on those things. But yeah, just keep working, making sure those things are in tune. That's super, super crucial. Indeed. All right, let's see what else we got. Did you play Money Up? I don't think so. Cut Loose, Clint's consultation critique is very beneficial as well, especially if you're mixing your own tracks. Thanks, Cut Loose. Yes, I do offer like one-on-one critiques as well. That can be booked at the same link, clintproductions.com/link in bio. If you guys want to, a critique either via email, if it's just one track you want to send via email, I'll email you back my critique. Or if you want to do like a one-on-one full 1-hour consultation on a few tracks, plus whatever other questions you have, I offer that as well in my 1-hour one-on-one consultations. So all right, so this next one is Grounding on the Beach. All right, let's check it out. This is what is it? Keith Sweets? No, this is my bad. Wrong joint. Here we go. go, my guy Keith. What's up, man? Definitely got to tune that guitar. The track itself is cool, though. Yeah, so when the strings and everything came in, those were kind of in different scales as well. The guitar was out of tune. Definitely got to tune that guitar, and it sounded like it was super far away. I don't know if that's the reverb or how it was recorded, but I would bring that closer to the. I would record the whole guitar to begin with, but then I would make sure it's a little more closer in the mix and not so far back. But I like the foundation of the track. You know, I think it has potential. Again, just going back to development, going back to proper structure, so it's optimized for TV. This is around 222, but I don't really hear that clean TV structure that's going to help, you know, increase the chances of it getting placed, especially as a background instrumental cue or something like that. I do, however, think it would be cool, you know, like on a study, chill kind of Spotify playlist, you know, for somebody to just listen to and vibe to after making those guitar edits, getting those strings in the right key or taking them out, whichever you decide. But yeah, I'm not 100% mad at it. So good work, Keith, man. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Cut Loose says back to drawing board, man. Hey, keep it up, man. Keep it up. That's the process, man. You know, but I feel like you guys are doing good, man. Everybody was coming back week after week, you know, making those small improvements, and best of all, getting those reps in, because that's really what it's about, man. Like producing track after track after track until you find that pocket, until you get it right, you know what I mean? And then once you get it right, it's a wrap. You got the formula after that. So super dope stuff, man. So yeah, man, I'm a end it on that one. No, I'm sorry, we gotta go back to this trailer joint. I gotta play this trailer joint one more time because that joint was just epic. Okay, here I just have to shout out to Ero. I don't even think he showed up in the joint. Did Ero ever show up? This is for Ero. Shout out to Ero. We don't know him, but he's great. Absolutely, man. No LW, my stream didn't crash. Where's who else was talking about my stream last week? It was LW and it was April. My stream was flawless today. slowly start to shut the stream down as it plays. It don't, but it's still fire. So that's it. Shout out to Eros tonight's MVP. You know what? We're going to make Ecam co-MVP because it didn't crash on me today. So that's what's up, man. I appreciate you guys coming through and rocking with me. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. And shout out again to Distrokid, our sponsor of tonight's stream, man. Appreciate all the love and support of the channel. And Clint Productions, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.